The match table grid allows the user to create a table or a grid that allows students to select answers that will match text or objects to different categories within the grid. So under Type, use the drop-down menu, click on Match Table Grid, select Reporting Category as well as SE, and now fill in your question text. Select the plus symbol to add new categories and type in each category. Be sure to click on Save. If you need to change one of your categories, you can select the pencil and edit. If you need to delete it, select the X and delete it. Now you can add items by clicking on the plus symbol, and you can continue clicking on the plus symbol and add as many items as you would like. You can choose text or image to add an item. You may also insert an equation in your items. In this choice, I'm choosing an image, so I need to choose a file. And then click on the answer. Be sure that you've chosen answers for each one of your items. To receive a full score of 2 points, the student must get all of the selections correct. The student will also receive partial credit if you select row-wise or column-wise. If you select row-wise, the student must get at least 50% of the rows completely correct. For example, if the question had 6 rows, the student must complete 3 rows correctly. You can also select column-wise. To get partial credit or 1 point, the student must get at least 50% of the columns completely correct. For example, in this instance, there are 6 columns. The student must get at least 3 columns completely correct, if this is the option that you have chosen. You may also edit the categories selection, and instead of saying categories, you can name this anything you would like. Be sure to save. I've now gone into the test view so you can see how this would look to the student. The student will match the class with each one of these categories. If you selected the column-wise, the student would have to get 3 columns correct in order to receive partial credit. If you chose row, the student would have to get 3 rows correct in order to get partial credit. In order to receive full credit of 2 points, the student would need to get all of the answers correct. This is how you create a match table grid and how this will look to the students.